Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Try Some potato chips.
And we have some Ruffles Double Crunch Salt and Vinegar chips.
The Double Crunch were $2.49 at Circle K. The Try Some were $2.99 at World Market, which is shocking that this bag, this is a 9.5 ounce bag, very 50 cents difference between these two bags. I'm surprised it was that reasonable at World Market.
Yeah, it's not World Market's expensive.
It says Try Some has been offering quality potato chips since 1908. We are proud that 5 generations of the Duchesneau family have carried on the Try Some tradition. We thank you for your product loyalty and encourage you to visit us on the web where friends and family from all around the country can order our delicious chips. Please remember, if you live in New England and cannot find our potato chips in your favorite store, please ask. So they are 10 servings in the container, 1 ounce, 28 grams, about 20 chips, is 150 calories. Okay, and I like the name, Try Some. I bet you they had some cool commercials. Or you would think they would do cool commercials, but they might not do commercials at all if it's like a family-owned thing and, you know, it's expensive to do stuff like that.
That, the textures, they're softer chips.
They're very soft. And they're not salty.
No, they're not. They don't have a lot of salt at all. They're very potatoey, which makes sense. They're good, but I wish they were a little crunchier and a little saltier.
I actually like the texture of them because they're so unique. Most of the time, you know, I do like kettle chips. I like kettle chips and I like regular chips. These are going to be double crunch chip. I'll like that kind of chip too. I really, really do like the texture of those. I think the only place where it fails me is just the salt.
Yeah, it needs more salt.
I just wish it had
for sure
more
needs more salt.
Yeah, but as far as the texture, I really do like them. And this is going to sound negative, but it's not for me. For me, if I'm eating a potato chip, I want it to taste greasy. Those taste greasy. They
do. They
taste,
do have a fried flavor,
yeah,
texture and flavor.
Yeah, they really do. So for me, that's okay. But I would want you to know that, because if that turns you off, you might not like them.
They're not as greasy as like a Lay's, because Lay's gets it on your fingers and everything. This is not quite that bad.
It's about the flavor though too. You can really,
yeah, you can taste it.
But if that's something that turns you off, I like that. You know, like I said, if I'm eating a potato chip, I want it to be greasy.
Yeah.
But it really does, it's lacking the salt.
Yeah, they kind of remind me of, you know, potato sticks. They're not as hard, but the flavor reminds me a lot of like the potato sticks.
Yes, because it has a potato flavor.
Yeah, really strong fried potato flavor.
Yeah. Okay.
They're good.
I like them. Just know the salt.
Yeah.
The salt. Ruffles Double Crunch, twice the crunch. These are salt and vinegar. It's 10 chips, 28 grams, or 150 calories, or you can eat this entire bag for 350 calories. This is a 2 3/8 ounce, 67.3 grams.
Oddly specific.
Yeah, it's 2 servings is in the bag.
We've liked the double crunch before.
Yes, we have reviewed other, we've reviewed other ones.
I like the big, you know, they're wavy, but they're like big waves, like really super crinkly.
I love that.
You got like triple crunch with that fall over, didn't you?
Yes, I do. Sometimes I've avoided eating the big chip on camera, and people have said, eat the big chip on camera, who cares? You're right, who cares? Who cares what anybody says? Eat the big chip. I love those.
Those are good. They have awesome. A really strong vinegar though.
Yes, they do.
I mean, like burn your tongue after a while.
See, now to me, it does not burn.
No, it would though, after a while.
I would buy these and eat the whole darn bag.
They're really good.
Because who is going to stop at half a bag?
No.
I mean, let's be real here. Love the vinegar. It doesn't, it's like some vinegar when you put it in your mouth, it immediately
starts to hurt. Yeah.
This isn't like that. And it's not, just because it says double crunch, I don't think they're as hard as like a Kettle brand.
No, Kettles are much harder.
Yeah,
but
this
these are
isn't like
crunchier.
that. Yeah, but it's not hard. Those are literally hard.
Yeah.
These are not hard.
Which is weird, huh?
Yeah.
But like I said, I really like the really deep waves that they have on there.
Oh, I love it.
Really nice texture.
And you absolutely do not need any dip.
No,
but these
can't
would
imagine.
be, if you're into dip, if you like a really good dip, and who doesn't like a good dip, right? These would be good for dipping because they are thick.
Yeah, and tough. I mean, a firmer chip.
Yeah, I would get those all the time.
Yeah.
Because I love salt, I love vinegar, and it does have a good amount of salt. It's not too salty though.
No, it's not.
So, I mean, we've had a lot chips that are much, much saltier, and so this isn't too much. It's just right.
No, it's a really good balance.
Yeah.
So these are good, but they really do need a little more salt. But I do like the texture.
Just for giggles, how much sodium do those have? For
one ounce
for the
is what I
serving.
have.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 28 grams. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to hold it at a certain angle. 115 milligrams.
115. Okay. These have 190. So 115
Not quite double, but
versus 190.
Or
It
more.
makes a difference. It really, really does. Because I would have told you, oh, go out and buy those, because I really do think it's a very unique texture and experience. But I would not recommend those unless you're looking for less salt. A lot of you have told me though that you're looking for less salt. Those are the ones you should get because that's probably a safe amount for you. I don't know. But I will have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.